Hey, what's up, YouTube? Thought I'd do another video highlighting my pickups over the last couple weeks. Again, kind of finishing up the Packer sets I've been working on. So things have been pretty slow in that department. Haven't really had any upgrades come up that I needed. And there was the last card I need for the Team Hall of Fame set is actually off to PSA right now. So I should hopefully have that back in a couple months, doing the longer, cheap PSA sub. So it might take a little bit, but hopefully I can get a decent grade on the one card I have out missing yet. So I'll start off with actually picked up a couple baseball cards this month. Working on the Milwaukee Brewers all-time set in the meantime here, just to kind of pass the time, and it's a fun set to work on. I think there's only like 14 players in it or something like that, and the cards are not as expensive as the Packer cards. Packers just seem to go for a lot. They have quite a bit larger following than the Brewers do. So, but anyways, started to pick up a couple cards for that set. First card I have here is 74 Topps Gorman Thomas. Picked this up in mint 9. This particular card has 9 graded higher, I believe. I picked it up, I think, for about 25 bucks or so. Pretty cheap pickup for a PSA 9, I thought. And James Gorman Thomas. Some little tidbits on the back there. I actually picked that up along with this card here that goes with that Brewer set as well. 69 Topps Phillies rookies. Looking at Don Money on the right, who played for the Brewers. Picked this up in mint 9 as well. This one was, I believe, 2 cards graded higher is all there was. So I think this was about a $20 pickup as well. So pretty affordable, actually, considering, you know, what I spent on some of the cards on the Packers set. Here's a little more pricey of a card. It doesn't go with the Brewers set, but it's 62 Topps Rookie Parade. It is Bob Uecker's rookie card on the lower right-hand corner. He was a catcher in the big leagues for the Brewers. I think he spent some time with the Cardinals, and I think he even spent some time with the Phillies. Actually, excuse me, the Braves, not the Brewers. Brewers didn't exist yet in '62. I always wanted to pick up a rookie card of his. He's been the Brewers radio announcer for the last, well, I think probably since his playing career. So he's probably since the 70s, I would imagine. I don't remember exactly when he started, but he's been announcing games ever since I've been alive. I know that much. Yeah, I just watched the movie Major League, actually, 2 nights ago. And Bob Uecker plays Harry Doyle in that movie, the radio announcer for the Cleveland Indians in that movie. Huge fan of Bob Uecker, one of the funniest guys I've ever listened to. So this is kind of a hard card to find in a grade of an 8. Typically go for about $250 to, I'd say, $325. Got this one for a fairly good price. I believe I got it in the grade of an 8. There are, I believe, 5 8.5s out there, and I want to say there are 10 9s out there. So it's actually a pretty high graded card for the card. And there are no 10s graded in 62. The 62 cards showed their wear very well with the brown borders. These cards did not hold up very well. So I was happy to grab that in an 8. Then picked up a raw card, kind of a newer card. I usually don't pick up a ton of new cards, but Orlando Arcia, Brewers slick young shortstop. This is graded out of 50 from Bowman Chrome Mini gold refractor card. I guess technically this would be his prospect card. I think technically his rookie card would be out this year, if I remember right how baseball does it. Pretty cheap pickup, under 10 bucks. And then today, actually, I did pick up a couple football cards earlier today. Went to a local shop, made a deal for a couple awesome cards that I've had my eye on. The first one here, let me show the patch first. It's a triple patch prime jersey of Bart Starr. I don't think these come up a whole lot. Let's see here. I did not pay $50 for the card. I actually paid a bit more for it, but that's the top loader that I put it in. 2 out of 25. This is from '07 Donruss. An enclosed piece of the jersey. Let's see if I can read that there. There we go. And the enclosed piece of jersey were cut, personally worn by Bart Starr in an official NFL game. Unlike today's event-worn cards. And the other card I picked up was a Bart Starr Fabric of the Game patch auto. You can see the nice stitching on the patch right here. You can actually almost see a little bit of dirty color in the patch too, which is kind of cool. This card is numbered 8 out of 15, so only 15 were made. I have not seen another one of these. There was one available actually on eBay, but it didn't have the stitching in the patch. It was just kind of a white patch without the stitching. Thought this one was quite a bit cooler. So I paired those two together and made a good deal. These you hardly ever see come up as well. So Bart Starr, one of my favorite players of all time. Not a graded card, not part of the set or anything, but I actually have a Reggie White Fabric of the Game card from 03 certified, just like this. That's 3-color. And I also have a Ray Nitschke, just a patch card that I picked up somewhat recently that's a 3-color as well. So this Bart Starr will go good, be a good complementary piece to those other cards. So I was happy to grab those two. And that's about it. Other than that, I'm just going to keep slowly working on the Brewers and Bucks all-time sets and keep an eye out for upgrades on the Packers set. Actually just checked out the PWCC auction. They're starting to list cards last night and tonight for the football auction. And of course I usually comb through there to see if there's any Packers that I need to upgrade or cards that I just haven't seen come up. And as I scrolled through the whole auction, I actually couldn't find one card that I needed in the Packers variety for any of my sets, Hall of Fame sets. So that's when you know you're at kind of a good point in your set, is that you can't find any upgrades whatsoever in an entire PWCC auction. So other than that, I'll just keep my eye out. Hope you guys all have a good night. Any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Thanks for watching.